good morning, one, good morning, all, and welcome to the stream. Sit down, relax, grab yourself something to drink. Welcome back to another session of Starfield. Alright, so... what the fuck is it? Oh, right, it's the door. But yeah, guys, I'm hoping to work on my apartment today, get the furniture back up. But I'll need a whole bunch of shit. Where's Jules? I let my cat out again. There you are. Okay. Alright, so what are we doing here? This is the re-education system before ex-cons. And we need to head to Aquila. Ah! Shit. How much contraband do I got? I've got quite a bit, don't I?
Whew. Always a satisfaction.
One, two, three, 6 pieces.
Moment to return to your ship.
Pretty sure.
Let's put this planet to space.
Pretty sure the Red Mile and the Trade Authority, the ones that I know that I can go to without being scanned.
Orbit stabilized.
So let me just visit Wolf real quick. Where's the Wolf system? There it is.
Ship is now docked. Perfect.
If there's any
Pretty sure you won't have your money back, will ya?
Certainly.
Get out, you're broke as shit. Alright. Pretty sure Red Mile won't have anything for me either. Where else can I go to sell my contraband
Nice.
without the risk of being scanned? Aluminum and helium on this planet. Extreme environment. Yeah, I can't make a base here because it's an extreme environment. Fuck. Okay. I gotta work on that. See, I do have 2 shielded containers, but I'm not sure it'll be enough to avoid a scan of 6 contraband. The next skill I'm gonna get is this, isn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna try it out. Hopefully Aquila City. Because they do have a trade authority there.
Our tiny tin can fragile humans has survived the
Oh, 77%. Nah, we might be alright.
For contraband, and you can be on your way. All right, you're good.
Very
Welcome
nice.
to Aquila City.
Okay, good. Okay, now I can sell them.
I spent significant time here meeting with smugglers. Brings back memories.
We just did some smuggling ourselves. Okay, let me go to the trade authority and I'll sell it immediately. Got 3,000 credits or something? Okay. Ah, could it be because I was with the Rangers? Could be.
The Trade Authority looks to partner with local governments to find mutually beneficial. Do you have business with? Huh. Down.
Take my shady shit. I wish there was a way you could, I wish there was a way you could mark things and then sell them in one big hit. You know, tag them and be like, sell this, 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 this. Just instantly get rid of them. Sure. Alright. So the things I want to get rid of. All the rest of that stuff is stuff to decorate my apartment with. Once I get my apartment up and going again.
I want to do your business quick. Rangers plan on... I'll say right up front. How about I just show...
No, no, that's my cutter. Don't get rid of that. Definitely need that.
I don't
Sup?
take you ask me.
Let's do
Travel?
business.
Don't make me regret.
There you are.
Meet all sorts in Aquila City.
Aquila's one of
Oh,
the
your cus-
oldest cities
Where's
on the
the
settled systems.
owner? Weird. Guess we're not selling to you then.
You see,
Tower's closed. Come back some other time.
So to check in with you, I'm Ivy. I'm the one who helped out Elios retreat.
You're them, huh? I've got 2 rules for this little meeting. Rule number 1. You're not to share anything you discuss up there. This is a private matter, and we're going to keep it that way. Rule 2. You decide to get playful with that weapon, we're going to have serious problems. Think you can abide by those?
I can handle that.
Good. Miss Lance is waiting upstairs. You can go on up.
Out of my fucking way.
An
that must make you our guest. Please, take a seat. Please, I insist. Sit and we can get to the business at hand. Now, you may already know who I am. Raisha Lance, CEO Laredo Firearms.
That makes sense.
I know all about. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for the retreat. Truly, it's a project that's near and dear to my heart.
You're the person responsible for the retreat, the CEO of a weapons manufacturer?
I'm not the sole donor, but yes, the retreat is a project I've been trying to foster for some time now. My attempt to improve the plight of humanity, even if just in a minor way. Which is why I'm so thankful for your intervention on its behalf.
You're quite welcome.
Now, I presume Nevin already got you up to speed. I need details before I talk to the heads of the Trackers Alliance. Make sure their members understand the retreat's off limits. So if you don't mind, I'd like to just jump right into it. Lily here will be taking notes as we go. Now, Nevin said all the various incidents afflicting the retreat, they all stemmed from this pair of rogue bounty hunters. Do I have that right?
You found evidence to that effect, yes.
Good. Lily, make sure we get a copy of all that, will you?
Yes, Miss Lance.
But Nevin did say you managed to get those two to leave the retreat alone. You mind my asking how you accomplished that?
I just talked with them, got them to see reason.
2 trackers and you just talked them down? That's quite the feat. I'm interested in the details, though. How exactly did it all play out?
I'm an expert negotiator. Those two are lucky I didn't talk them into flying themselves into a star. It was a tough back and forth, but I managed to get them to see things our way. Let's do that one.
I'm sure it was. I've dealt with trackers. They tend to be a focused sort. So, only other thing I wanted to ask, and I'm just looking for an opinion here, is there anything in your eyes that could have been done to prevent this happening?
The retreat's woefully underprotected. You need more security. The leadership needs guidance. Yeah, woefully underprotected. That could cause beef.
Something wrong? I
Uh,
didn't offend you, did I?
no, you didn't. We definitely don't want that one. I mean, they got walls, turrets. You see, they're alright. I think... okay, let me explain. I really don't think adding more security there will actually make a bigger problem than fixing it, because they can get security guards who are like, yo, these guys are former criminals. I don't want to protect these guys. What are these? And like to the retreat, they'll be like, you know, we don't agree with. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna say more security. Fuck it.
After everything I've heard from you and Nevin, I'm inclined to agree. It'll take time to get the right people in place for this kind of work, but I'll make sure it's addressed. But that should give me enough to present to the Alliance. Thank you for making the time. Now, what you did, well, it deserves something more than just a couple of firm thank yous. Here, I want you to have these. They're a rare make, but I think you've earned it. Now,
oh shit.
Is there anything else you wanted to talk about before we went our separate ways?
What made you get involved in the retreat in the first place?
It's something that's been on my mind for a while now. How best to help the galaxy's incarcerated population? Humanity's tried plenty of bad ideas. Throwing them in jail and forgetting about them? The UC gave that a go way back when. Took all their criminals to a penal colony on Suvorov and left them to their own devices. Well, those folks didn't appreciate that sort of treatment. Took over the colony. And now we call them the Crimson Fleet. Next, we tried making them pay fines instead of going to jail. Except if you don't have the money, that's no sort of improvement at all, is it? Bad idea after bad idea. I thought it was time.
He's outside.
That's where the plans for the retreat came from. Our attempt at doing things different.
How are you going to get the Trackers Alliance to play ball?
You make lots of friends in my position. Friends in the Freestar Collective. Friends in the UC. The sort of people with influence over things. Like, say, how much a locality is allowed to spend on Alliance contracts each quarter. When the Alliance heads grasp that it's better for us all to be friends, I expect they'll leave the retreat well enough alone.
I think you're doing a real good thing with the retreat.
That's kind of you. But without your help, it might have stayed just a goal. You have my sincere thanks. Now if you'll excuse me, as you've seen, there's plenty to be done.
So this new legendary armor you got me, what is this? Rifles do 10% more damage. Oh, that's alright. Grants up to 100% energy resistance and physical resistance to lower your health. 50% fall damage. Yeah, see, my legendary rifle is still superior. Though this does have a better range and better accuracy. If I could put a suppressor on this, I might consider... Oh no, no I won't. Nah, I still like the My Lawgiver.
Yes, what?
I'm gonna work towards getting my apartment in order again.
Need a moment to walk that off.
Nah, I'm good. What was special about this gun again? I can't remember. Oh, there it is. It's like, where the fuck is my ship? Okay, I still got some contraband, but it should be easier to avoid them now.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Fuck!
You're on on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded or we will be forced to open fire.
It's not down
Copy
there.
that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
I forgot about the ones. I forgot that they scan your bounty too. Where am I? I can actually have an easier time visiting the well here, so I'm gonna go do that.
Never a dull day in the big city.
Come here. Let's
There
talk.
is no one. If there's anything you...
Do me a favor, hold my peacekeeper set. What's going on here? Fucking boom.
If I can take a few things...
I just sent you I just sent you a reply, you fucking knockoff. Okay, you can carry that thing. Fuck, okay. Okay, good. I saw Jack never listens to us. That beans on toast whore. I know, right? Fucking degenerate.
Everything good? We're here to help.
Hey there.
What's up?
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere.
Thing about the trade business? Of course, of course.
Did it take my contraband? Reckon it would have. Yep, it took my contraband. Fuck! Alright, it's all good. I really don't know if this one was a reward or not.
need anything else? You know where to find us.
Places abandoned in the colony war. That way, they can strike anywhere.
Ah, you're talking about the Crimson Fleet bases. Yeah, I know about those.
No lawyering, okay? I don't have the patience.
Don't mind me. Okay, then.
There you go, you creepy bastard. You go back out there.
Can't say I'll have what you need.
Oh, whoops. Ah, God damn it. Just wasted some money there. Come on, Vincent.
Welcome to Salim. All right.
I got some good shit for you, my dude. There you go, enjoy.
I'm not gonna be stuck in this place for
Now I'm gonna talk to the general store dude. And I can sell shit there too.
Oh, happy to make a deal. Absolutely.
I really don't remember if that one was a trophy or not.
You need something else? I'll be here.
I think I got brute force from killing a boss.
Yeah.
I really don't remember. Oh, fuck's sake, because I'm in the elevator. Oh, well, under here. Actually, I head to the resident district last. Since I'm here... That's the residential district. The commercial district is here.
I would never dream of some. Please do.
I'm just gonna sell it. Fuck it.
Good luck on all your adventures.
Always good to see another badge.
Jack and Boom are now giving me shit because I uninstalled Sea of
I'm pleased to report
Thieves.
that our stocks are currently... Welcome to UC District... I hope we have... Right. Come back if you need something else.
I know your type. Freewheeling space ace. Must be nice.
It is nice. What else can I go to? Just the residential district now. What? You can't. Your fast travel is currently. Unavailable to this location. What's going on there? What is that? Unknown? New Atlantis West End. What? Did I? Okay. Still not letting me fast travel, which is weird.
They'll have our table ready.
I'll take the tram.
Nice day for a picnic.
I'm sure you already. I'm sure we can.
These sewer trophies. This was Vlad's. This is what I got for pushing the hunter back. Alright, let's get back to making my apartment back into the way it was. My fucking furniture is gone and shit. I won't lie, that it does piss me off that this happened. Need a lot of structural shit, don't I? Coffee table, that's what I'm looking for. So I need structural. I'll go around the stores now and just buy what I might need. Structural and aluminum. Also need fiber. Actually, let's do my trophy room first. Trophy room I think is important. Structure and iron. Put the triangle ones up. Can I put bigger ones on this? See, I want these back up too. So if I go bang and bang. Put my little collection boxes there. Maybe put a weapon rack up there. Oh, actually, can I put like a bigger display case in the center here? See, that's too big. So yeah, something like this. That might actually work. Put these down first. Structural and aluminum. Polymer and adhesive. I still don't know where to get fucking polymer and adhesive. Yeah, I'm gonna put the backpack racks on the wall with the mannequins. That just takes structure. Alright, that's all I need for now. Remember, I'm just gonna focus on the trophy room first. Ah, and chests. I do need chests. So this other way. I can just jump straight down and makes things a whole lot quicker. Well, actually, I should make a bed too. For that XP bonus. Fiber and structural, okay. I do got both of those. In my chests, I just need structural and aluminum. Alright, I've got both of those. Whoa, just. Alright, I'm pretty sure aluminum, fiber, polymer, and structural I can get one place. But the adhesive is going to be tricky. The adhesive is always tricky. I still can't fast travel though. Hi. Let's go this. I will take the tram. The tram. Take the tram. You know what? The spaceport might have, because there's an antique guy there, right? Like a trophy dude there that I could get. Hang on, let me see.
I am thankful these rides are quick. I do not like being in small, enclosed spaces with many people I do not know.
This guy here.
If you're in the market, dealing in art is a...
So you're an art dealer.
Indeed, I am. It's actually why I'm here in New Atlantis today. I'll be delivering a piece of art to a very particular client later. However, I don't yet have the art in my possession. Actually, would you like to pick up the artwork and bring it back to me? I'll reward you for your effort, of course.
Lately, I feel like I'm spending more time at Galbank than I am here.
Why not do it yourself?
Well, I'm not very familiar with the streets of New Atlantis. I'm not from here, you see. I'd rather just avoid any trouble and have someone more capable do the exchange for me.
What exactly does my help entail?
You simply need to go pick up some artwork. The exchange has already been arranged and you won't have to show any credits. It's just a matter of picking something up and bringing it back to me. There's really no need to worry.
Yeah, fine.
Excellent. You'll be picking up the art from Zoe Kaminsky at the Trade Authority. Tell her you're there for Samson Jabrel's art. She'll understand. Return the artwork to me, and you will be compensated.
Do you work around here?
In a sense. My trade doesn't necessarily need me to be tied down in one location. Because of that, I travel all over the settled systems. I'm here now for an opportunity. But before this, I was in Aquila. Before that, Neon. In my line of work, I can't afford to stay in one place for very long.
Can you tell me about yourself?
Other than being an art dealer, there's not much to say. I grew up in Neon.
Mimitreds.
I had to get out of that place somehow. I did
What's
a
up,
few
dude?
odd jobs, some deliveries, and it eventually led me onto this path I'm on now. I never thought I'd do what I do. But I suppose life can be surprising.
You didn't know the Trade Authority handles artwork.
Well, of course they do. Why wouldn't they? I've heard tell that you can get some very impressive items at the Trade Authority. But for now, let's settle for the artwork that I've procured.
Thanks, but I'm looking to buy some stuff.
I am busy right now. Eat something?
What do you got for sale?
Please, take a...
Okay, well, you sell this regular stuff, but I'm after adhesive. That's what I'm after. Buy the aluminum. So I got adhesive. I got the aluminum. Fiber. Structural and polymer. I think I did need iron for something, so let me grab that. Polymer. And structural material. Alright. Got everything I need. Got everything on the list.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Go this way.
Your abilities are truly amazing.
Since the new Age of Empires 2 expansion dropped, I've been splooshing. What? Okay. So it's good? It's good, alright. Alright, awesome. Banana boat, ba-da-da-da. Banana boat, ba-ba-ba-ba. Banana boat, ba-da-da-da. Alright. Okay, let's get to building. First, the display case. 2 display cases, back the way it was. Oh, hell yeah, it fits. Fuck oath. Alright. Weapon rack. Here's what I want to try. Can I fit bigger weapons on these small ones here? One of the missions was a bit hard though. Rage critted a few times. Come on, Mimitress, that's not like you. Commit, my friend, commit. And let me get the backpack display. Goes with it. There. So that will do my Mantis armor. Let's do the Vanguard armor with the Vanguard backpack. I'm pretty sure I still got like one more thing that I can do this to. I think the Rangers set will go well with it. There you go. See, the problem with wireless keyboard is that you can... Yeah, that's always a bitch, dude. I feel ya. Alright, here's the test that I want to try out. So let's do this. Yeah, nah, it doesn't. Fuck! Okay. Alright, so then I'll just have to do the big ones. These ones are pretty much guaranteed. hold all forms of weapons. Put a second, I'll put a fifth one there. And we'll put one up here. Another up here. Well, I'm out of structural, so I can't do it now. Yeah. Already that's coming along quite nicely. Alright. And then I have to do the walk of shame to go fetch it from the other side of the room to see if it still works. It's like, that feeling guilty moment, like, fuck. It's like you sit in your chair and you just contemplate for a second, you're like, fuck. Like trying to calm down, and you're like, god damn it. And then you like, you know, smack the armrest and you get up begrudgingly to get that fucking keyboard. Oh, that's funny. I don't know why, but it's so satisfying when I do that. Commercial district. I need more structural material. I'll stop by one place to get it, and I'm pretty sure this place, it was this place or this place that has it.
Even when I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
I don't think this place had it. Oh, no, maybe it was this place. Let me check. I missed the PlayStation 1 era where you can pull the cord before the controller hits the TV. But then what do you risk? Damaging the cord? Damaging the port for the console?
Welcome to UC Yes. Yes. Back to it then.
Amateur. You have to yank the right part of the cord. That way you only destroy the controller and not the TV.
Private sector.
Let me make a couple of chests too. Let me get my storage area up and going. Okay, those two will come in handy. You know what? This is actually looking a lot nicer than the way I had it before. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's make the bed real quick. The hanky-panky with Andrea. There. It fell like 2 meters, hit the corner of the subwoofer, left a massive dent, and it worked fine. Oh yeah, I should. I've got plenty of resources for that for now, so don't worry about it. See, that looks nice. Putting something here might not. Maybe a smaller one and put a pistol there or something. Like here. And here. Yeah, alright, that could work. Yeah, I'm digging that. Alright. As for here, maybe I can do the same. Worry about that later. Let's focus on getting this filled up for now. Okay, what else can I do with the materials that I got? Furniture. Alright, did I tell you I knocked out my Xbox Series X? Oh no! The taste is bad and you should feel bad. If someone was ever gonna jump in bed with you, they are now super turned off with the shit taste in decor. I don't have much choice in decor. I mean, look at this. Do you prefer this and this? In this luxury apartment? I mean, look at this shit. I'm getting a phone call. Never mind. It looks like that person must have dialed me. Oh, look, we got this. Oh, yeah, that matches the aesthetic quite well, doesn't it, Mimitrits? Oh, you know what? That's even better, isn't it? Oh, look, a fucking outdoor bench. That looks nice. This one, maybe. This one, definitely not. I mean, this is literally like the best you got. Like, fuck off. Just shows money can't buy class, but money can hire people with class. Fuck off. That down. You see, that looks good. I think that looks nice. You see, but no, fucking Mimitrits over here. Nah, it's shit. Get the fuck out of here, Mimitrits. No one asked you. No, never mind, they didn't butt dial me. Hang on. Great, and just like that, I have to cancel tonight's bloody Warframe stream that I just literally promised Booms that I was gonna do. Ugh, that's frustrating. Alright. Let's put... Where should I put the research? I'll just put the research station here. No, here. See, now that blocks the way of the pharmaceutical research area. Yeah, fuck it, put it here. There is someone driving around town with a bright pink Bentley. Bentley were even produced the car in pink, meaning you had to go to some shitty aftermarket spray job and paid them to spray it pink. Oh, that's funny. I'll put the dining table here. What is this? When did I get this? Yeah, this is going in the trophy room. Kind of oddly perfect that I had this, actually. Bang. Cool. If anyone wants an espresso, get one now. Coffee machine or the coffee maker? A drink machine, because why the fuck not? Never go wrong with a soda. A water cooler, that can go here. Actually no, the trash can go there. The water cooler can go... You know what? No, let's not worry about the water cooler. Sink we don't need, toilet we don't need, toilet paper, towel rack. I'm off for now. Enjoy bailing on your friends. I'm sure they'll understand after you just promised. You sure? Fuck you, Mildreds. I'll catch you later, man. Thanks for coming. You know, right next to the sink? That's not a good idea. Let's put it here. I like that more. Actually, no. I do prefer it here. I'm out on aluminum. Shit. Okay. Coming back together. I'm liking it. Need more aluminum for that. Alright. Let's get to working on it. Want to get back to the spaceport.
Kind of power. I'm glad it is in your hands. Of course, the United Colonies is paying close attention. Heaven forbid something escape their notice. You need something, dearest? I am happy to.
Hey.
What can I do for you?
Can't do much, buddy. But appreciate the offer. Alright. Now, I want to keep my trophies on me and the shit that I want to sell on my ship. See, that's a trophy there because I've used that one for a while. in here, and these two. These two are trophies as well. Okay, put my resources away. Okay, I gotta head to Aquila City. In the Cheyenne system.
Having a good one?
These are such a gift. Your enemies might disagree.
Oh, my Vanguard armor. I should have still had that on me. A Vanguard armor would be a good place for this. Alright, inventory, spacesuit. First, put the mantis on. What? Yeah, How come it's not showing? Maybe these are too close together? Why isn't it showing? Okay, hang on.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
Actually, better idea. Watch this. Go. Chair here. Review here. See, that's showing. Weird. Where's my Vanguard suit? I was certain I had it somewhere. Oh, you know what? My Vanguard suit is probably in the lodge. Pretty sure it is there. Alright, before I do that, I want to do something real quick. I just want to see if these will work once I leave and go back in. Huh. They still got it. Let me try putting it on, then on him. Why isn't it working? No. Well, it's there at least, so I'm not overly worried about that, thankfully. fuck? Don't know why it's not displaying it. It was working before. Oh, right, wrong thing. Fuck. Really worried this shit will fuck off. Hang on. When I get more polymer and shit, I'll see if I can make a different mannequin. Oh, can I actually do it now? Yeah, no, I'm out of adhesive. Next time I'm back here, I'll focus on remaking it. We get a list of small pistol firearms here. Okay, there's something I want for my thing. Ship.
Any adventure you can fly away from.
You really want out, Julesy, don't you? You're not allowed out right now.
Is that how the saying goes?
God damn it. Fine. I was hoping since I was still on my ship to be able to fast travel, but nope.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep. Okay.
I'm hoping for the hockey stick to work, but evidently it's not going to fucking work. God damn it. So where do I put the hockey stick? Wonder if it's a decoration that I can utilize. Nope. Alright, anyways. Didn't I have a basketball on me? Certain I had a basketball. That works. Did I have a old microscope? What happened to the microscope? No, I got it. I was certain I had the microscope. I found it like a... Oh... Old Earth baseball... Huh. There it is. Guess it must be too big for it. Alright. This can't take it? That's unfortunate. Thought this would be able to hold bigger stuff, but evidently not. Could have. Shame the basketball doesn't fit anywhere. So this is pointless. What if I put a bigger display instead then? Maybe that will fit the hockey stick or something? So if I delete these...
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
Yeah, if I... So, okay, let me... Quick save. Where's, oh, here it is, the space. Display case. Fucking sheer size of it, bro. See, that's too big. I don't like that. Yeah, no, it doesn't take, So this was a waste. But that's why I saved. Huh? Fuck, okay. Alright, reload. See, it's not even gonna fit my, You see, you can totally fit the bigger things in there. Fuck off. Alright. I'm cool with that for now. And I find more cool. You see, why can't it fit the geode thing? That's what I want to know. Look, why can't I fit this shit? You see, why isn't it fitting that, or this? Okay, this I can kind of get. See, it's not fitting that either. See, don't worry about that. I'm gonna get rid of that. That's ugly. See, why can't I fit that? Or that? See, or these two? Or this? Super fucking weird. See, I really wanted to save that on there. It's annoying. these out at least. Make my place look nice, you know? Fuck. Put the pictures on the wall again, but we'll worry about those later. Get the fuck out of here. I'll store my decorations in with the storage container here. No. Let's get back to it. I went the wrong way. Alright, back to it. Let's get this while I'm here. Can I still not fast travel? Oh, I can now, okay. Head here and I'll take the elevator down to the well and get that art for him. Visit the London landmark to get that snow globe. Hey.
The Trade Authority does quite well for itself, then.
Here's some art for Samson Seabrook sent me.
Ah, yes. I've been expecting you. Here's your package. And don't worry, I've already corrected the ownership record for you.
Oh, I understand.
Good. I'm glad we understand each other.
I'll be on my way.
Thanks for your business. Pleasure
Mhm.
dealing with you.
Yeah, this way. It would be this way. It's at the spaceport. Hey man, here's your work.
Dealing in art is...
For your art.
Shh! Are you crazy? Keep your damn voice down.
So what are you gonna do with the art?
Buy low, sell high. I'm sure there's a wealthy banker in New Atlantis that will greatly appreciate what you just delivered to me.
You tricked me.
Get off your high horse. I didn't trick you. You're just not very observant. What do you have to complain about? You're getting paid? Everything went smoothly. No one got hurt. It's all part of the game, my friend. It pays to get your hands a little bit dirty. It pays very, very well. But I digress. Thank you for your discretion. Now that our little transaction is complete, I should be on my way. Take care, and let's not talk about this again. Goodbye.
Let's visit the London landmark. I know it's in the Sol system.
Interior of this ship comforting.
Nice. 30. Upgrade the scan now.
Good to go for landing.
Sweet. Let's go do this distress core. Unexplored route. Fucking hell. How many systems do we gotta go to get here? Oh, that's a level 65 area. Fucking hell. Out of range? Ship doesn't have enough grab jump range. Upgrade. Oh. Oh, rank up your aerodynamics skill. Okay, well I can't get there. Jump range 20 light years. I didn't even know that was a thing. It's only by 2 as well. Alright, well, so much for that. Collect your new ship, visit your entered rune. Let's do this one.
We're due for our next jump.
In one instant, stars rearranged. We are here.
This is the Earth colony ship Constant. What is the nature of your communication? What have we got here? Oh, it's you. I was hoping we'd see you again.
How goes the search for a new home?
Not bad, but not great. As you can imagine, we're still searching, unfortunately. We visited some promising worlds, but Captain Breckenridge has shot them down for one reason or another. Some of the reasons have been very good, honestly, like not wanting to live on a planet with lots of volcanic activity or one that constantly smells of sulfur.
That's true.
I feel like we could have settled for less than absolute perfection by now.
So where are you off to next?
It's hard to say at the moment. We're actually sitting here trying to figure that out. We have a few more planets and moons in mind to check out. The captain is convinced at least one of them will be to our liking. It's disappointing that we haven't found something yet, or settled for less, but I get it. We want to make sure our forever home is as good as it can be, and there are no shortages of hospitable worlds.
Good point. How's the ESC holding up?
Great.
ECS.
The engineers are keeping it running smoothly. The grav drive's still working like a charm. And now that we can contact others out there, we've been able to pick up supplies and perform some much-needed maintenance on the old Constant.
Need any help?
I think we're doing pretty good. Captain Breckenridge hasn't informed me of any pressing concerns, at least. Oh, you know what? I think I heard Janet grumbling about needing help with something. Maybe come aboard and talk to her? Actually, Abe might need some help from someone with the ship. He's been stressing out about it lately, but what else is new? You can always dock with us and go talk to him.
Yeah, I'll talk to you guys. Alright.
Docking cycle complete.
We were never trained to address threats.
Now that we
coming
know
from
there are
outside
other
our
people
ship.
out there, we need to be more prepared for trouble than ever. Just
Who was it that wanted help? There was like 2 people who wanted help with something.
like yours before.
Where's the captain?
We've got strict rules around here. But they're strict for a reason.
You're lucky we're under orders not to escort you right off this ship.
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
I know Captain Breckenridge has essentially given you free rein to wander the ship. But security, I hope you understand. Given we have so... It pays to take security seriously. Something I understand much better now than in my youth.
Okay, cool. Hey, Cap.
My crew may not realize it now, but we
How's your crew?
understandably, some are disappointed that we gave up our home, but I think I've managed to convince them that this will be best in the long term. I have no doubt that even if it takes more time, we will manage to find something even better. And it's important to remember we're still way ahead of our original schedule. Everything will be fine.
What do you, why do you need to find a new home instead of assimilating into modern society?
That's a good question, but I firmly believe that establishing our own home is what our ancestors would want for us. I think that we will assimilate to some degree, particularly when it comes to trade and exchange of ideas. However, we've fared by ourselves for so long, it would be unreasonable for our people to give up our own sovereignty in favor of a completely different society's rules and expectations. It may seem like it's about me maintaining control, but it's more about avoiding massive culture shock. We'll get there, but we'll need to ease into it so future generations can reap the benefits. Until next time.
Okay, well, it doesn't look like it's going to actually tell me.
Entire life in the constant. I'm not sure how else to live.
Hi.
You were the one who helped us out of that mess with the Paradiso group. Nice to finally meet you.
Maybe I didn't catch your name.
Oh, geez. Sorry, of course you don't know my name. We never met. I'm Yue. Wow, I never thought this would happen.
Good meeting you. I'll let you get back to what you're doing.
Sure. Well, unless there's anything else you want to talk about.
What are you doing here on the ship?
I'm the navigation officer. I pilot too, though the ship was designed to pretty much fly itself, so I don't get to do that as much as I'd like. But I'm helping us to chart courses for new worlds. The data we got from Paradiso has been quite handy for that. Then it's just up to the captain to make the call on where to settle down.
The ship flies itself. Why does it need a navigator?
See, the nav system's not perfect. We encounter stuff that our forebears didn't originally count on. Astral bodies, space debris, stuff like that. So sometimes I need to take manual control and get out of tricky situations. Then there was the time I used those unaccounted for anomalies to our advantage. Slingshotted us around a few stars that weren't supposed to be there, saved some fuel and knocked a few decades off our journey. Pretty incredible stuff.
Sweet. What do you think? What do you think that you are now? Now there are others out there.
It's incredible. I'm pretty excited to meet new people and ask them all sorts of questions. I wonder about all we've missed this whole time while humanity has advanced around us.
Okay, well, it doesn't look like it's gonna fucking give me anything useful.
We've roamed the stars for almost 200 years. What's a little longer?
That's the captain. I spoke to you already.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work.
Anyone want
The
to talk?
Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Okay, let me head down here. See, is anyone here that wants to talk?
To think, all this time.
Yeah, you see, it doesn't look like there's
We were so close to finding our new home.
fucking anyone to talk to. Hi.
Oh, hey! I've been hearing a lot about you. You're the one who helped us out of that mess so we can find a new place to live. I'm Daisuke, the Constant's provisions manager. It's nice of you to come back and visit so I can finally meet you in person. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Supplies these days.
Sometimes dock with trade vessels and supply depots along the way. When we do, I manage to pick up goods to sell. We still provide most necessities to our crew, but they may buy extra or afford some luxury items. Sometimes, we even sell to visitors.
Do you get a lot of customers?
The idea of a shop is new to the crew, so business is pretty good in that sense. Most of the money goes towards our communal funds, though. And we get some business from various visitors and traders when we meet up with them.
Cool.
See you around.
I'm worried about Janet. I wonder if someone from the outside can help her.
Now that we know what's out
There we go.
Think it'll be more interesting from here on out.
How many more days, months, years of being
Colonist.
always like out there?
Colonist, colonist.
Wow. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, I've heard about you. The visitor who helped us get into the situation we're now in, roaming the galaxy with no end in sight. Sorry, I don't mean to be ungrateful or rude. I'm just frustrated.
What do you do here?
Certainly not what I want to do.
What do you mean by that? You may need to elaborate.
I mean, I hate this job, and there's really nothing I can do about it. I'm the cultivation manager. Fancy words for farmer and fertilizer collector. I didn't have a choice. Most people don't. You get a job, and that's it. Like, I'm great at what I do, but I would enjoy doing literally anything else. Meanwhile, my sister Julia, she gets to hang out with kids all day and watch movies. The kids I couldn't care less about, but she doesn't even care about Earth culture. Ugh.
You just seem very happy with your life on the ECS constant.
Is it that obvious? Breckenridge is intent on finding a home just as perfect as Paradiso, and it's clear that's never going to happen. I'd love to leave. But outside of you and the occasional passing trade ships we make contact with, there aren't any ways off this ship. And besides, Breckenridge forbids it. I've tried. She insists we stay together for the sake of the community. I'm stuck here.
Is it really so bad on the ship?
Oh my god, yes! It's all I've ever known. But I feel a deep need to get out of here. I can't explain it. Maybe it was all those movies I saw as a kid. Green meadows, beaches, lush forests, mountains. I've always wanted to experience these things. And we were so close to it. Damn it! I could almost feel it. So yeah, I'm done with this place.
Wonder if I could convince Captain Big to let you leave.
It's a long shot. You've dealt with her. You know she can be stubborn. But then again, you did make her see reason before and set us on this path. Maybe you can do it again and fix this mess. Sorry, I know it may not sound like it, but I'd actually be really grateful to you if you succeed.
When we confront her about this, we will not take no for an answer. She will let you go. You'll see.
Diana, we need to converse.
Our people's safety is my number.
And that's the pilot. Where's the...
There is so much more to learn about.
There we go. Nothing special, right?
Now that we know what's out there, things are going.
There you are. I'm gonna take a swig. I might use the bigger ones. I'll use a 10% one. If I have a 10% one. Doesn't look like I have a 10% one. Alright. I'll take a swig of wine then. Let's talk.
That planet was not right for us anyway. No doubt the next one will be.
Janet wants to leave. I told her I'd talk to you about it.
I'm well aware of Janet's desire to leave. I'll tell you the same thing I told her. For the sake of our mission and community, we need to stay together. Each member of our community is valuable, especially Janet. If she left, we'd be at least a couple of weeks behind in food production while we train someone to fill her role. But I suppose if you brought us more food staples to tide us over while that happens, we could do it. Say, a large quantity of potatoes? Sorry, that's not going to be enough. If we're really going to do this, you'll...
Alright, I can do that. Alright, I'll go get you your potatoes. Where do I even get potatoes? Yeah, where can I even get potatoes?
Back in our own ship.
Releasing ship from dock.
Hang on, let me actually...
Done.
Something just
Now
warp?
free to move among the stars.
Oh, the ship fucked off. The colonist fucked off. Okay. I was like, the fuck was that? I thought I was getting attacked or something. Yeah, that looks like the only way to get us to farmer. Oh, I'm just gonna persuade her. Yeah, people are complaining about the you can't really get like a heap amount of potatoes in a single thing. So I'm just gonna persuade her. I got max persuade, so I'll take the swig too, just to be safe.
We've roamed the stars for... I'm well... Each member of our community... But
Persuade.
I'll be the judge of that.
Janet's really not happy. You want her disposition to jeopardize your mission?
I suppose not. It would be bad for all of us if she slipped into depression.
Oh, that's not a bad one.
Sorry,
Oh, okay.
that's too much. Yeah, I hope so. You know what? I may be starting to like you. I'm glad you understand the...
Easy.
Oh, well, you've got away with words, I'll give you that. Once again, you've convinced me to do the right thing. And while I'm not happy about letting one of our own go, I think you're right. It's for the best. Let her know she's free to leave on the next ship willing to take her. I just hope this doesn't prompt others to want to leave as well.
Thank you, Captain. Making difficult decisions with grace is the mark of a true leader.
Where even were you? Alright, let's go talk to her.
Another...
You know there are other people out there. We need to be more prepared for trouble than ever.
Getting a phone call again. Hold on.
Hey.
You seem convinced.
Such a long time to survive on only the foods that can be grown here.
Finally off this bloody
I
old
suppose
ship.
being a picky eater was not an option.
Alright. Spoke with Diane. She'll let you go. The next ship willing to take you.
Wait, for real? How? I thought I was going to have to escape on my own somehow, but if she's given me her blessing, that's even better.
I made a compelling case for you, she agreed.
If I'm being honest, I should have known you can do it. After all, you're the reason we're still out here. I heard about what you did for us, getting that grab drive or whatever. I was kind of hoping you'd overhear me and offer to help earlier. I probably should have just asked you, but I guess I'm not good at asking for help. Anyway, thanks for helping me. I know you didn't need to.
What are you going to do next?
No idea. One of the techs who helped retrofit the grav drive onto the Constant mentioned a place called New Atlantis. Maybe I'll check it out. It sounded interesting. Anyway, seems like a good place to start, especially if I want to find a job that isn't farming.
What about your sister?
Julia? Oh, she'll be fine. She loves this stupid ship. I've tried talking her into coming with me, but she won't budge. Like almost everyone else, she believes in the original mission. Whatever. I'm sure I'll hear news of the Constant's whereabouts. Maybe I'll even come back to visit. She's my sister, after all.
No problem. I wish you good luck wherever you find
Thanks
yourself.
again. I'm going to need it. It's a whole new world out there. I hope we meet again someday.
Well, I'm living on New Atlantis, so we definitely will. Okay, there was someone else
I've heard about
on the
you.
ship that wanted help too.
These are exciting times, aren't they?
Just stay out of trouble.
Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
I am relieved
Aye.
we don't need to ration our supplies and such. It means we... I hear you're the one who helped us out of that mess. It's good to meet you.
It'd be great if you faced me.
Suppose I have you to thank for my husband Mabuti's continued survival.
Can I assume you're the chief medical officer?
Indeed. There aren't many doctors on board. In addition to regular checkups, I perform surgeries, obstetrics, and other medical procedures. I also help train the next generation of doctors. After all, someone must. It's demanding work.
What was wrong with Mabuti? Was he dying?
No, but he was in danger of being terminated. The ECS Constant had a very strict population control measure that we needed to enact because resources and living spaces were scarce. The eldest of us would volunteer to terminate themselves to make room when needed. Mabuti, being the kind soul he is, volunteered. It may seem harsh, but it was needed for our continued survival.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Well, hopefully the situation no longer calls for that.
I certainly hope so, too. It shouldn't.
It does seem to be resolved, thankfully.
I've never treated anyone from outside our
How
ship.
is he doing now?
In theory, yes. Thanks to you. Since we are free to travel wherever we want and communicate with other ships, we aren't worried about running out of supplies. So, voluntary terminations have been put on hold for the time being. Of course, we may still run into problems with living space aboard the ship if we go too long without finding a new home.
True. What happened if the population grew too much?
We tried our best to avoid that through careful family planning. Rarely we ran into situations where things did not go according to plan. And then we needed to adjust and make difficult decisions concerning our community and resources. We never did anything without careful consideration. But at the end of the day, we needed to do what was best for the ship so as not to put everyone in jeopardy.
Cool.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, so you're not the person who needs help.
Boy, am I glad you weren't some sort of alien or something.
I wonder what else is out there.
Who else that wanted to talk to me? Like, she said on the radio there were 2 people who wanted to talk.
Hey, maybe you could help out Abe. He's been talking about needing someone with a ship.
There we go. Abe, okay. Thank you. Oh, he's fucking down below.
Yeah, on. Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down.
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
Damn it. We were so close to getting off.
There's so much more to learn about now.
Wait, are they up? Okay, hang on. What? Okay, you're not being of any help. Appreciate it. Is he bugged out or something?
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside. We've got strict rules.
I wasn't looking forward to working my way out of debt for those losers anyway. Space
Where is this guy? Now he's saying he's upstairs. You know, something's up.
Perhaps I can soon retire. That's something people used to do, I hear.
Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
That would explain why I can't fucking find him. He's just gone.
So now what? We just roam around space forever? Breckenridge is never going to be satisfied.
Alright, let me try this elevator here. So I do this. Maybe it'll reset him or something. Oh, hang on, this might have worked.
I wonder what else is out there.
Oh, sure.
us to farm, right? Maybe.
The Constant is a peaceful ship.
I think it worked. Nice. Okay. Hey, Abe.
It's not so bad. Roaming the universe, looking for that perfect new home. Oh, hi. Hello. You're the alien. Sorry, old habit. Let me start over. You're the person who helped us with our little dilemma, aren't you?
Are you okay?
It's fine. I'm just a bundle of nerves still. Things haven't changed too much since we decided to look for a new planet to call home. People still come to me with their problems and concerns. Abe, when are we gonna get there? Abe, can we find a planet with animals? Abe, I'm sick of this ship and want to be anywhere but here, and so on and so forth. It's fine, it's my job, but it's stressful, and I'm already a pretty anxious guy to begin with. Just ask my husband.
It's okay. Let's move on.
Sorry, yeah. Deep breath, here we go. I'm Abe. Levitz. Abe Levitz, cabin manager on board the ship. So, I'm happy to help you with anything you need during your stay with us.
Thanks. I'll keep you in mind.
I'm happy to schmooze with you anytime.
What do you do as a cabin manager?
Ah, glad you asked. I coordinate cabin maintenance, plan activities, even help settle domestic disputes. It's a demanding job, but in short, I'm here to keep people happy. I try to keep both the kids and adults entertained. Scavenger hunts, sing-alongs, fun little art projects, you name it. We also have regular media nights where a historian, Julia Yang, screens old movies, plays music, and exposes us to other Earth media.
Cool. Can you tell me more about yourself?
Me? Hey, well, there's not much to say. I take care of people here. I live with my husband, Daisuke. No kids, though that might change now that we no longer need to worry about resources so much. Instead, I get to spend time with everyone and their families here. They call me their bubby because I'm like the grandmother they never had. I may have had something to do with that nickname.
Did people really think I was some sort of alien?
People didn't know what to think. Here we are, minding our own business out in deep space, all alone. Then we hear some sort of garbled transmissions on the radio. Real screechy, real inhuman sounding stuff. Then you show up? People had all sorts of fakakta theories. Aliens, time travelers, you name it. We watch a lot of old movies.
The same stuff about the Starboard.
Anyway, it spooked the bejesus out of us because we were expecting to find nobody.
I don't recognize some of the words you use. Can you help me out?
Oh? Oh, you must mean the Yiddish. It's an old family tradition. The Levitts have been trying to keep it alive for hundreds of years now. See, we didn't think the language would survive if we didn't, so we charged ourselves with preserving it. It's a point of pride for our family, and something I'd like to pass on to others so they don't forget. Like my great-great-great-great-grandmother's latke recipe.
Sounds like you need help with something.
Oh, you heard? I was just kvetching to myself. Mostly I just need to find someone with a ship, but hey, you're someone with a ship, aren't you?
I am. Just tell me what you need.
I'll save you the spiel, but ever since we found out that people exist out there, the crew's been asking me if we could track down possible relatives. I made the mistake of looking some up, and now they want to connect with them. Now, I'm not gonna ask you to schlep anyone back and forth, but could you deliver these messages for us to connect our crew with their relatives?
I'll do it. Just tell me where to go and who to find.
Oh, you're such a mensch! Thank you! Let me get you the letter and the information you'll need to track down the relative.
I do not envy the lives that have been led in these confined quarters.
Alright, let's go do that.
Just stay out of trouble.
These are exciting
I
times.
need to go up, don't I?
Aren't they?
We've got strict rules around here.
The Constant is a piece of shit.
Immediately, or are there other matters that require?
Clamps released.
Oh, in the Sol system. Oh shit, I haven't been here. I keep my shields up actually, just in case.
Grav drive spinning down. Systems green.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. Welcome to Titan. You are clear to land.
Welcome to New Homestead. Please make your way to the building at the end of the path and down into the colony below. Stay safe and enjoy your visit.
Thanks.
There is value to be found looking back through history, provided one does not cling too tightly to it.
We take vandalism seriously here. You don't mess with history.
I can't believe the chunks here ran out of special sauce again. It sounded like that Luther guy would pay someone to get it.
People here live a simple life. Try not to complicate it.
Well, I already starting to get new quests.
It's one thing to learn about early colony
Hey there.
And you are...
I'm here to deliver a message from a long-lost family member.
Wow. For real? How do I know this isn't some sort of scam?
A relative from a newly discovered colony ship, someone like that is bound for fame and fortune.
Fame and fortune, you say? I hadn't thought of it like that. I could help tell their story.
Sweet, here you go.
I'm not an unreasonable person, you know. Okay, let me take a look at what you got there. Oh, they're probably gonna want money or something else from me. Thanks, I guess.
Sure, I'm just here to deliver the message.
That you did. I'm still trying to think it over. I definitely wasn't expecting this today. Wish me luck, I guess.
don't tell my wife, but I actually prefer Chunks to her cooking. Don't get me wrong, her cooking is great.
Well, what did we think of the tour?
Very informative.
So who's this Luther guy?
I didn't know about the methane harvesters.
You're Luther, huh?
Oh, I can't imagine living
What's up, buddy?
Hello there. Welcome to the new Homestead Chunks. We've got all your Chunks' favorites. Well, almost all of them. Sadly, we're out of the special sauce. I know. But everything else is still that great Chunks food you know and love. So, what can I do for you?
New Homestead, all about authentic living history. What's Chunks doing here?
Well, people gotta eat, you know? But seriously, I think we're just starting to get with the times a little. And I can't think of a better restaurant than Chunks to usher that in. I think corporate just saw New Homestead as an untapped market. Yeah, the locals may not eat it, but the tourists love having a taste of home.
You really seem to love Chunks, huh?
You know I do. And what's not to love? It's delicious, nutritious, easy, fast, inexpensive. It sure makes my hungry belly sing for joy. And my wife thinks I eat too much Chunks food, but I just can't help myself. It's so good.
So what's your favorite chunk?
Oh, you had to go and ask the hard questions, huh? How can I pick just one? There's chicken chunks, beef chunks, potato chunks, cheesesteak chunks, cheesecake chunks. You know what? I'm gonna cheat if you don't mind, and just say I love them all equally.
Running out of Chunk special sauce sounds like a problem.
If I'm completely honest, it is. And people are always saying how this Chunks can't compare to the real deal. And I just know it's because we never had that mouth-watering sauce. I've been in contact with some of the other restaurants out there, and they'll give me some, but they say they can't afford to send it, and I don't have a ship, so what am I to do?
Is the sauce really that important?
You bet it is. You may not hear people talk about it, but trust me, it's the secret ingredient. It's like the glue that holds it all together. I mean, not literally. I'm not saying it's glue or that our food falls apart. It's delightful. Tangy, savory, it's a little sweet, but not too sweet. And I've noticed that once people find out we don't have it, sometimes they don't return. It's the reason business isn't as good as other Chunks.
Is there a reason Chunks doesn't send you the sauce?
For real? Good question. They haven't said, but I think it has something to do with them prioritizing other Chunks over mine. I guess it's made at a different facility than our other food, and they don't even want to pay the shipping cost to ship from another store to ours. Yeah, sometimes I get lucky and a cargo hauler passes through with a route that takes them near other Chunks and back again, but there's no guarantee.
I'll grab it.
For
I'll
real?
do another fetch mission.
You do that. You're not pulling my leg. Oh, yeah, right. I actually just got a message back from another Chunks before you got here, and they got a case ready to go for me. Just tell them you're there to pick it up for me, and it should be good to go. Thanks.
Welcome to Chunks.
Let's have a look around here first.
Boy, am I glad we have a Chunks here.
That tour guide showed one of the kids a picture of some silly drawing he saw in
Hey,
Sidonia.
Bill.
Why, hello there! I'm Bill Starsap of Starsap Tours. Let me tell you, this place is full of history and interesting facts. For instance, did you know that New Homestead was one of the first colonies established outside of Earth? It's been populated in some capacity for over 200 years. I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah, cool story, bro. Alright,
We live a simple life on New Homestead, but make no mistake, it's fulfilling.
old PCs.
This colony's a lot smaller than I thought it would
to get hurt or sick around here.
So apparently you can storm in there. Okay.
Did you see those wind turbines out there? Wow.
There's a bar there. Some cool stones there. Speak to this guy.
I kind of want to try food from that Chunks place, but my papa says it's just a bunch of junk food for tourists.
Hey.
I'll treat you if you need it, but please try to be more careful around here. Great! Another tourist. Let me guess. You slipped on the ice and need a doctor to wrap your sprained ankle?
What's your problem with tourists? Don't they help the local economy?
They do, but they're also a terrible burden for a small colony doctor like myself. I have enough trouble treating our own people with the time and resources I have.
I'm here visiting, but I'm not a tourist.
I appreciate that you're trying to set me at ease, but that might as well be the same. Sorry for how I responded. It's not you, it's me. I'm just frustrated about all the non-native people I need to treat when our own still need help. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Are there any dangerous hazards to worry about on Titan?
It's a harsh world, but as long as you're inside or wear a suit when going out, you'll be fine here. There's no breathable air on the surface, and you'll quickly freeze to death outside without protective gear, but otherwise the hazards are minimal. New Homestead was an early colony research base and has stood the test of time. It's safe, and it's proof that people can live pretty much anywhere. Don't worry so much.
Is it difficult being a doctor in such an old-fashioned community?
Even though we don't have shiny new medical facilities, I imagine it's easier than wherever you're from. We have fewer people here, and we're very responsible when it comes to our personal health and welfare. So there's not much I can't handle. For anything else, we can get access to off-world specialists. Contrary to popular belief, we're not primitive.
You really don't seem to like the tourists.
I don't. They make a mockery of New Homestead culture. And on top of it, they're reckless. It's like I said before, I feel like I'm treating them more often than our own people.
It must keep you busy, but what's so bad about that?
The problem is that most of the tourists' injuries are from preventable accidents. Things our people know how to avoid. And often I have to take care of them first because they can't leave with their injuries, so I have to put off seeing my regular patients. So not only am I working extra hard for people who have little respect for me, it comes at the expense of our own.
I wish there was something I could do.
Actually, maybe there is. I have an idea that may be best suited for someone relatively unknown, instead of myself. I've got a mountain of work and a reputation to maintain. So I bought a realistic monster costume. The plan was to wear it, scare tourists away, and start a rumor about terrible creatures living on Titan. I figure that once word gets around, tourism will take enough of a dive to give me some relief.
Now that sounds fun. I don't care how it works, I'll do it anyways. Sounds ridiculous. Do you really think it'll work?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I know it sounds crazy, but I don't have any other ideas. The tourism board flat out won't help me, and I don't have money in the budget to hire additional help. And you know these tourists will believe anything they see and hear. I think it's worth a shot. Worst case scenario, I'm back to square one.
Now that sounds fun. I don't care if it works, I'll do it anyway.
That's the spirit. To be honest, I'm not sure it'll work either, but I feel like there's no harm in trying. Here's the costume. I think this will work best on the surface, so just find a group and run up to them, acting like a convincing alien monster. With any luck, they'll run screaming and book the next flight out of here.
I want to see this. Hell yeah. Right.
Warm food, cold drinks. What else could you want? Welcome. I'm Anya. Is this your first time with us at the Brown Horse Tavern?
Yes, I've never been here before.
Oh, well, thank you for joining us. You're in for a real treat. We've got an assortment of food and drinks, some of which follow homemade recipes that have been passed down over hundreds of years. So, what can I do for you?
What is this place?
You mean the Brown Horse? Well, it's only the longest continuous running restaurant since humans started settling outside of Earth. There's a lot of history within these walls, and some damn fine food and drink, if I say so myself. This place has been in my family for generations. My however many great-grandmother opened it when the first colony started on Titan. Back then, it was a simple mess hall that she chose to put a little extra love and flavor into. And now, it's the pride of New Homestead.
Oh man, I hope me scaring the tourist away doesn't affect this. Does it hurt your business?
Oh, hardly. The locals pretty much stay away from chunks, so whenever they don't feel like cooking themselves and want a fresh meal, they come to me. Only the tourists eat that junk. But don't tell that to my husband. He manages the chunks. I love him, but he's a bit of a fanatic about it.
Like this in the menu.
Let me show you what we have.
Fried pickles? Ugh. Sweet dessert pastry of spiced and sugared walnuts, rolled in dough and covered in powdered sugar. So kind of like a nutty cannoli.
Well, I suppose this is one way to make a living. And if New Homestead deems it necessary.
Alright, let's go scare those tourists away. This one, I think this might even be beneficial for the restaurant, because since we're getting rid of the tourists, less people on chunks, more time with her husband. It works out.
I don't mind the tourists. Help the local economy.
Someone's got to talk to Joyce about
Oh, we got another activity to do. Alright, am I back? I love this costume. I'm gonna save this. Oh, that's funny.
Off-worlders always...
So then I...
Hello.
What's up? Hey, Doc.
Did you scare off those tourists yet?
Yep.
See, sometimes silly ideas are worth the effort. Thanks for indulging me with my weird ideas. Tell you what, if you want to come back later and do this for me a couple more times, I'll even let you keep the costume.
Oh no, I have to get... Alright, fine. I'm gonna come back and do it again. I'm fine with that.
You'll never catch me. I can't wait to go away on my learning vacation when I grow up.
So where's this Joyce individual? This way.
This is a boring assignment.
Now there. Always nice seeing a new face.
Running this farm with my family for the sake of our little colony is one of the greatest pleasures in life.
Cool.
Ah, someone new. Are you a tourist, or have you just moved to New Homestead?
I'm here visiting. I'm interested in learning about the colony.
Well, there's lots to learn. You can always feel free to try one of the historical tours, or ask the locals about life here. I'm fascinated by the other worlds in the settled systems. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Sure.
Oh, wonderful. What's New Atlantis like?
It's amazing. High skyscrapers, beautiful skies, people from all walks of life.
Oh my, that sounds incredible. Ever since I overheard one of the tourists speaking about it, I've always wanted to go. We hear about it, of course, but we rarely get much exposure to other worlds beyond the people who come from them to visit our little colony. I wonder if I can convince Nathaniel to go on a trip there with me and our daughter. Do you mind if I ask you another question?
I don't mind.
Thanks. I promise not to take too much of your time. Is the Freestar Collective as lawless as I've heard?
It's not as lawless as they lead you to believe. People still believe in rules and justice. The Freestars stand as a monument of freedom. Anyone can live as they please. Yeah, true. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, let's do that.
Really? That sounds nice, but what happens if there's a dispute? Who settles it? Do people really just take the law into their own hands at that point? Can people be trusted to do the right thing? Gosh, I'm sorry. You don't need to answer all of that. I'm just so fascinated by it all. Is it okay if I change the subject?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thank you. Are there really planets full of plants, fresh air, and water?
Yes, there are beautiful planets teeming with life of all kinds.
I've read about them. It seems incredible, doesn't it? I've only ever known Titan, and it's always so cold and drab. I've always dreamed of visiting one to breathe the air, feel the warmth of its sun, but my husband is reluctant to leave our home. Can I ask you something else?
Bloody hell, you're full of questions, aren't you?
Oh, thank you. Is space travel as exciting as it seems?
Space is incredible, it's also extremely dangerous. Space is incredible, but it is also extremely dangerous.
I've heard stories about pirates and spaceship malfunctions and all sorts of terrible things. I've always wanted to try going into space, but I'm also worried about all those dangers. Maybe people here are right. The dangers here are few, and we know how to take care of them. Space is too unknown. Those are all the questions I have at the moment. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day for me.
I'm happy answering those with the way I did. I'm going to talk to this guy and then I'm going to end the stream there. And then next time I'm back, I'm going to scare more tourists. I want that fucking suit.
Welcome to New Homestead.
Oh. Hello.
It's not easy keeping these ancient turbines going. I wish more people realized that. Oh, hello there. Are you here about the brownouts? That's usually the only reason people come up here to talk to me, since I'm the power system manager here.
Brownouts?
Yes, the power shortages we're experiencing. Haven't you seen the flickering lights? This equipment is all very old, and the protections against the cold have worn down, so now, brownouts, all the time. And I get to deal with it. Hooray for me.
You're in charge of all the power here. Get it? Charge?
Oh. Yep, I get it all right. Yes, I'm in charge of the electrical power here. We generate a lot of wind-based power here on Titan, which is my specialty, so I was tapped to help navigate all the unique challenges we face here. Shocking, I know.
Actually, yes, I came to talk about the brownouts.
Of course you did. That's okay. It's a problem here. Citizens and visitors alike have a right to know what's going on and when to expect a fix. Problem is, I don't know how long we'll have to deal with this, because I'm needed here to oversee the whole system, and we don't currently have anyone available to go out and solve the issue at the moment.
I don't mind doing it. How does New Homestead get its electrical power?
Did you see those huge wind turbines out there on your way in? They're our primary source of power generation. Titan's strong winds provide an almost constant source of power, as long as we can keep the machinery from icing over.
What's it like working on the surface of Titan?
Well, I just started this job a few months ago, but I'm loving it, despite all the small frustrations of working on ancient equipment. I came here as a child and did one of the tours. I loved it so much, I jumped at the chance to come back after finishing my studies in energy science. I know it may sound unusual, but I knew what I was getting into with Titan's harsh surface. The challenge is actually one of the things that attracted me to the job.
So you're not originally from New Homestead?
No, New Atlantis, born and raised. It's okay though. I've always liked this quaint little moon. Not that it's actually that little as far as moons go. The people here were a little wary of someone coming in from the outside, but once I changed my name in accordance with their local customs, it went a long way to build trust. And that was fine by me. I feel proud, taking on the name of the Earth City my family came from many, many years ago.
Maybe there's something I can do to help.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm a little new to the job, and I'll admit I'm struggling a little bit. I could use some help.
What are you struggling with?
So I really want to impress everyone and show them I can handle this. But the power equipment is ancient and in need of replacement, if I'm being honest. We just don't have the money in the budget right now to do it. The previous technician was adamant that it was better to repair than replace. So he never submitted any replacement plans for budget considerations. We have to wait for next year.
What do you need?
I could use someone who's handy with a laser cutter to break up the ice that's formed on some of the power system machinery out there. That should clear up the shorts we've been experiencing and stop the brownouts. Does that sound like something you can do?
But I do have a gun on my ship.
I happen to have one here you can use. Heck, feel free to keep it when you're done. We have plenty of them around. Just be mindful of the equipment when using it. The equipment's pretty old, and we don't want to make our problem worse by damaging it. Oh, and thanks again for volunteering to help. You have no idea how much I appreciate it.
Thanks. Alright, well, I am going to have to end it here. I am actually doing a triple session today, so the last phone call I just got was tonight's plans actually being for tomorrow, so everything was corrected. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll only be doing a morning stream and not a evening stream, but today we're still doing the triple session. So yeah guys, with that I am going to have to wrap it up here. So firstly, I would like to thank Mimitrits for coming around in the chat. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright everybody, take care, and have a good one.